Yes, so greetings everyone. In this short video, I'm gonna take you through how to create a professional email using your domain. So first thing first, you have to log into a JF account or access the direct admin. So if you don't have the details to access your direct admin, just log into your JF account and then you click on client area. So client area will be a button under your hosting just next to the WP login. So when you click on the button of client area, it will open for you a page that has a link or a button that you will click to get to the direct admin. So you scroll to the bottom, and then because we're gonna create an email, there is something you need to check. First of all, you need to check if you have a valid SSL. SSL is simply secure sockets layer. It is a file that encrypts the information sent to your website, or an information that is between a server and a browser from being breached by a middle person or being breached by hackers, attackers, and all those sorts of shenanigans. So to avoid this information, and of course adding this email, we later gonna add this email to the Gmail app, so you need to confirm that you have a valid SSL. If you don't have a valid SSL, consider requesting it from by writing a ticket to GIF or from your hosting provider. So we're gonna click on login direct admin. So login direct admin is this button here. So when you click on login direct admin, you find yourself in this page, and this is the same page you are supposed to find yourself if you had logged in directly to the direct admin by having the details. Of course, to log in direct admin, you simply put your domain on the browser, and then you put in a colon, and then 4222. You put 2 4 times, so it's like domain colon then 2 times 4. Good. So when we are here, you're gonna click on these dots on the top right corner, the blue dots. So you click on the blue dots on the top right corner, and when you click on the blue dots on the top right corner, it will bring you the menu of this site. So you scroll to the bottom, or while scrolling, look for email. So most times the email will be under the email manager. So you check on the email accounts. So you click here on email accounts, you can see it there under email manager. And when you click on email accounts, just by default, it will be able to open for you this page where you can see the emails available under your domain, and an option to create a new email. So like currently you see we have 3 emails here under this given domain. So we want to create a new email, and of course the email will take the domain as part of the suffix. Good. So we're gonna click on create account. So we click here on create account, just the button there under email accounts. We click on create account, and when you click on create account, it is going to ask us to enter a username. So username may be something like, let's say an example, we want to create an email like maybe support at, maybe an example like that, support at your domain. So that will be the format, and then you create a password. So for now I'm going to create a password because it is for demo. I'm gonna create a password. Okay, good. So that is my password. So you create a password, and then the email quota, you may consider putting it a maximum so that you don't have a limitation to the number of emails you can receive or send within a given period. So after putting those details, you just hit the create button, create account, and that way you have created your account. So you can click on close. If maybe you wanted to save these details to your phone, you can go ahead and click on save there, and it will be okay. Now there are 2 ways to access our email. One way is using Chrome. So when we are on Chrome and you want to access our email, we're gonna type the domain. Let's say the domain. We're gonna type the domain, and then you put /webmail. The domain /webmail. Then it will ask us 2 details, the username. So the username is basically the domain or the email. So the username, like the email we had created, is support@ongaya2.hla.ke. Then we're gonna put on the password. So the password we're gonna put is the one we had just set a few moments ago, and then we go ahead and click on login. So the correct details, we have logged into the email. So far we have no email on this our email, so there is no mail, we don't see any information, but you can easily send a mail to other emails, and I believe you know how to send a mail. The other second way of accessing our email or the business email is we can add this email to our Gmail app. You know Gmail? Yes. So you can add this email to the Gmail. So you head over to your Gmail, and when you're on your Gmail account, you just add account. So we go on Gmail, and then you click on add account. I believe you know how to add account on Gmail. So we go ahead and click on add another account. And on adding another account, you'll be brought to this page. And then you click on other. Because this type of email we want to add is not Google, it's not Outlook, it's not Yahoo or Office 365, it is other. So you click on other, and then we enter that email of ours. So we say the email is support, an example, support at ongaya2.hla.ke, an example. So that is our email, like the one we have created. Then we click on next. Then you'll be asked to choose which type of email is this. Consider choosing IMAP. POP3 or POP3 is a type of email where the email, you remember, like maybe for those of you, if you are using WhatsApp, you know of something like view once. Yes, like once the message is viewed, it is deleted, like you can't see it again. So there are type of email, somebody sends you an email, they want you to view it, and after viewing it, the email is deleted, you can't access it again. So that is a type of POP3 email. So we consider using IMAP because maybe later in life you like to access these emails again, or you want to reference. So choose IMAP. So click IMAP, and then you put in the password that we had saved or we had created. So we put in our password, and then we go ahead and click on next. And if this is our phone, we may consider saving. I might choose not now, whichever it is. So like in this case, when we click on next, and we'll click on next, this is the moment when the server will be checking if you have an SSL. If you don't have an SSL, definitely you won't proceed beyond this part. So that is how important the SSL is. Click on next. You can see it is validating all that, and then of course all this, choose the one that best fits you. I'm just gonna go with the default settings, and then I click on next, and the account is being created, and it will be added to your Gmail app. I may give it a name, maybe I call it maybe Ongaya Support, something like that. That is the name that will be displaying when I send a message to someone through this email. This is the name that will be appearing there on top. So you click on next, and then our email is added. If you go through our Gmail apps right now, you can currently see that we have a new email app there called support@ongaya2, and there is no email. So that is how to add that mail, and that way you shall have added your email to your Gmail app, and of course with that you now have a new email to your Gmail. So that is how to add an email. If you learned something, else in the comment section. First time here, consider subscribing. See you in the next one. TJ George, TMS.